NTA winner Stacey Solomon, TV's craft queen and mom of five, has admitted to finding the perfect work-life balance amidst a hectic household. She opened up about her busy life while chatting at her beautiful Essex residence, lovingly known as Pickle Cottage. "I have a very high-traffic household," she laughed, giving us a glimpse into the bustling life shared with hubby Joe Swash, 42, and their kids Rex, 5, Rose, 2, Belle, 1, plus her older boys Zachary, 16, and Leighton, 12, from previous relationships. "My life is just so ad hoc, so I have to set myself goals at the time, depending on what's happening. And then I ask family and people to help. For example, if my dad's looking after the kids, I'm like, 'Dad, please load the dishwasher for me.' Everyone has to chip in." On the strategy for managing such a full house, Stacey highlights the teamwork among her kids. "That's one of the good things about having such an age gap. For me and Joe, there's 3 little kids to 2 adults, so it's always helpful when one of the teenagers is like, 'Okay, give me Rex, you take Rose, and Joe can take Belle. We can all share the parenting a little.' People might think that's right or wrong, but it's just how we do it." Stacey reflects on the swift passage of time, noting, "I feel like I've got the privilege of knowing just how quickly Zach has become 16, left school, and is starting college and work." She emphasizes her current approach with the young ones. "So I take every opportunity to be as present as possible with the little ones, because I didn't have that opportunity when I was 18 and I had Zach. Back then, I had to go back to college and work and all of that." Reports, "Okay." She continues with a touch of nostalgia. "So I feel like I have a type of present hindsight, which is weird. The kids are growing up super quickly, but I'm trying to enjoy it as much as possible because I know from firsthand experience just how quickly it will be gone." As Stacey juggles parenting younger kids and her eldest embarking on an apprenticeship, she expresses mixed feelings. "It definitely makes me feel emotional, knowing that Zach's going into a whole different phase of his life. But to be perfectly honest with you, I don't think school is for every kid. I feel like he's going to have a much happier time at college and working in a field that he really enjoys and he's really good at. Zach is such a wonderful kid and he's so happy." It sounds weird saying this, but he doesn't have crazy, massive aspirations. He just wants a very simple life. He knows what kind of job he wants, and he wants to work during the day, clock off, and have a family. He won't be striving for the next thing, which is a real joy to see because I know he will be happy. Stacey Solomon has been enjoying some quality time with her partner Joe Swash and their children after a summer filled with fun. "I loved our summer. Joe and I took August off to make sure we were at home with the kids. That is my highlight, just spending time with them and being with them on those nothing days. My absolute favorite thing to do is just hang around the cottage." The couple jetted off to Turkey for a sun-drenched holiday, keeping Stacey's 6 million Instagram followers updated with photos and videos from their trip. Despite her love for sharing snippets of her family life on social media, Stacey admits she sets boundaries and only posts positive moments online. "I get asked a lot on Instagram about tough times with the kids. People will say, 'Your kids always look so happy and are never throwing tantrums.' But for me, I just don't feel that is information I should ever be putting out there about my kids. Everyone has good days and bad days. I would much rather them look back at our lives and all that we've made public are happy memories. I don't want them to look back and be like, 'Wow, I was having such a bad day then.'" Reflecting on her own upbringing, Dagenham-born Stacey continues, "I think about my childhood and my dad always had a video camera, so I got amazing memories and clips of my growing up. There are so many happy moments. He never filmed me having a patty in the middle of Asda. I'm sure there were days the children were tired and difficult, but they're good kids and we're extremely privileged. We went on a nice holiday and I didn't have to cook dinner or clean the house for 2 weeks, so any tough day was nowhere near as tough as it would have been at home with all of the life stresses you have." Now that she's back home from the well-deserved break, Stacey, who is currently working with cleaning product company Reckitt Benckiser, has also returned to the household chores. Known for sharing her cleaning and organization hacks online, what are Stacey's top tips when it comes to keeping a tidy home?